Welcome parents, carers and definitely children to Clevertouch Home Learning with me, Gareth, primary school teacher, and my daughter and assistant. What's your name? We've both forgotten. It's Tallulah, isn't it? Yeah? Hello. She always starts off very shy. Sooner or later we'll be able to shut her up. Okay, now today's lesson is again for Key Stage 1 children, and it's going to be a maths lesson, and it's another lesson on learning your number bonds to 10. And all of our lessons today are going to be created on a program that Clevertouch give away with their screens called Links. So this presentation software is what we're going to use to show you how you can use today your hands. You got hands, Tallulah? How you can use your hands to learn your number bonds to 10. Okay, so this lesson, of course, and others like it are available on the Clevertouch website. Let's get started. So, to do this lesson, you need 2 hands and you need 10 fingers on those hands. So could you all check at home, parents and children, that you have 10 fingers on your hands? Tallulah, would you like to check that you have 10? How are you sure that you've got 10? How do you know? Can you count them like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, well here's as 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you're sure at home that you've got 10 fingers, then you're ready to go. So your hands are really useful. Get to know your hands. They are very, very handy. Right, let's go to the next slide. The first step to learning your number bonds to 10 is to practice making each number from 1 to 5 quickly and comfortably on one of your hands, or 2 of your hands. It's up to you. And you need to do it comfortably because there are certain numbers that your fingers just don't work that well with when you're trying to make them. Isn't that right, Tallulah? Okay, so we'll do a little practice. So, can you show me, Tallulah, how to make the number 2 on one of your hands? 2. Okay. Can you make, Tallulah, the number 4? Can you make the number 4 at home? There we go, 4. Nice and comfortably like that. Very difficult if you try to put the little finger down. Okay, Tallulah, can you make the number 1? I've also made the number 1, but with my thumb. Okay, everyone at home, can you make the number 5? Tallulah, can you do it? That's right, check the camera at home, you're on 5. And can you make 0, everyone at home? Show me 0 on a hand. That's it, just a fist, no fingers up at all. And Tallulah, can you show me 3? What's the most comfortable way for you to do 3? Tallulah likes to do it that way. How do you like to do it at home? I like that way. Okay, get really good at doing that. Mums and dads, this slide here, I'm showing you very quickly, but you should practice this a lot. You know, test your children, surprise them, jump out of a cupboard and say, show me 2! Things like that. Alright, that's the best thing to do. Get them really used to doing it. When they are very good, you can go on to step 2. Now what you need to do is practice making the other numbers from 6 all the way up to 10 in different ways. So, for example, here for the number 6, there's 2 ways of making 6. Tallulah, show me one of the ways you like to make 6. Hold it up and show the camera. So Tallulah prefers 1 full hand and a thumb. You could also do 3 and 3, because 3 add 3 makes 6. Excellent. Right, what about the number 7, Tallulah? How would you make the number 7? How would you make the number 7 at home? Show your mums and dads how you would make 7. So Tallulah's gone for 5, add 2. So she's learning the number bonds to 7 as well as building up her skills for the number bonds to 10. You could also do 4 and 3. Why can't you do 6 on one hand and 1 on the other hand? 6 add 1 makes 7. Why can't you do 6 on one hand, Tallulah? Because it's 5 on this hand and 5 on this hand. Yeah, you don't have 6 fingers, do you? Well, at least, unless you're a mutant. Okay, so, 8. How do you make 8, Tallulah? Tallulah's gone for 5 and 3. What other ways could you do at home? 4 and 4. Okay, work that. Random things appearing on my display, something to do with you. You'll be getting 5 of my fingers in a minute. Okay, so what about 9? 9's missing off here. How would you make 9, Tallulah? I think on our hands there's only one way of really making 9, and that's a full hand. That's right, and 4 on another hand. That's right. And of course 10. How do you make 10? You'll show your mums and dads 10 fingers. You haven't lost any since the start of the lesson. So when you're really good at doing that, then you can move to the final step, which is looking at the fingers that you put down when you're making the numbers to find the number bonds to 10. So for example, what goes with 4 to make 10? So here's a picture of somebody making 4. 4. Now if you look at all the fingers you've got down, that tells you what number goes with 4 to make 10. So to do that, let's count how many fingers are down. There's a thumb down here, so that's 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. So what number goes with 4 to make 10, Tallulah?
6.
6. So everyone at home, can you guess what number is going to be here?
6.
That's right, 6. 4 add 6 makes 10. Okay, so to test that out, I've got some sums here for Tallulah to do. The answers are here. She just has to slide the answers to the correct ones. So while she's doing that, I'll talk you through this first one. 3 add something is 10. So if you hold up 3 fingers and you look at all the fingers you've got down, turn your hands around maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fingers are down. So 3 add 7 makes 10. Well done, Tallulah. Now, the one that Tallulah's just about to do here, look, 5 and 5 down. 5 and 5, that's the number bond to 10. Well done, T. You've done a really good job there. Give me 5. Thank you. Let's go to the next slide. So here we've got 8. 8 add something makes 10. So if you try this one at home, see if you can do it before Tallulah gets it done. Hold up 8 and then have a look at how many fingers you've got down. How many fingers are down, Tallulah, if you make 8?
2.
2. Go ahead and slide that answer up there. Did you get 2? Excellent. That's it. Okay, so Tallulah, which one is going to go with 1? If you've only got 1 finger up, that's a lot of fingers to count. You could always do a swap. And then see how many you've got up, if it's easy to count them when they're up. What? There. Is that right? No. Go on then. Stop tricking us all. Thank you very much. Alright then, Smarty Pants. What about this one? 0 add something makes 10. I've got 0. So how many fingers are down?
10.
10. That's it. Excellent. And that means that the 4 here, oh, you've not picked it up. Doesn't that 6 want to come? Let me try. There we go. So if you've got 4 up, then you should have 6 down, just like our original example. Excellent. Okay, so that's our lesson. There are some more for you to practice if you want to have a little look at these final 3, see if you can work out. But this basically is what you need to do. Lots and lots of practice. So step 1, can you put up the numbers from 1 to 5 very quickly on hand? Step 2, can you put up the numbers from 6 to 7 and 8 and 9 and 10? And then use your hands to do the number bonds. Tallulah's nearly finished. Excellent. Here, let me help you. Excellent. Alright, Tallulah, get ready to wave bye. We'll say bye to everyone. Good luck with your learning. Remember, learning's always better with G and T.